0.97%. Harrison was remotely deleting the data. She yanked out the key card and slammed it into the tablet's port, using her body to block the fierce wind. As her fingers frantically entered the final firewall code set by K-07 before his death. Warning, physical destruction protocol activated. The tablet screen suddenly turned green. Interception overridden, transfer complete. But the next second, Harrison's icy voice came through Sophia's earpiece. Well done, now look down. Beneath the helicopter, a tiny tracker blinked with a steady red light, and the submarine's missile launch port had slowly turned to aim directly at them. On the sea in the early morning, the helicopter shook violently in the fierce wind. Sophia stared at the flashing red light of the tracker beneath her feet, as Harrison's voice slithered into her eardrum like a venomous snake.
Missile lock in 10 seconds. Hand over the tablet, or become fireworks.
The data has already been sent, Sophia shouted, yet her fingers remained clenched around the edge of the tablet. The transmission completion alert was fake. The progress bar was actually stuck at 99.9%. Kai's voice suddenly cut through the chaotic comms channel, panting urgently.
Don't believe him. The missile launch code is with me. He wouldn't dare.
An explosion sounded from the other end of the comms, followed by a piercing, busy tone. The pilot suddenly yanked the control stick. Heat, signature approaching. A missile tore through the sea fog, trailing flames as it charged toward the helicopter. In the sensation of weightlessness, Sophia saw the silhouette of a submarine diving beneath the surface. Harrison was tying up loose ends. The submarine's hatch suddenly opened, and a blood-soaked figure crawled out, holding a smoking detonator. It was Kai, facing the direction of the helicopter. He mustered his last ounce of strength to make a hand signal, and on the distant horizon, over a dozen Coast Guard speedboats recutting through the waves, their sirens piercing the dawn. The sea before dawn was dyed orange, red by explosions. Sophia stared fixedly from the helicopter at the direction where Kai had fallen. Harrison's cold laugh came through the comms channel.
Missile codes. He lied to you. That was just the detonator. Now the entire submarine will be buried with him.
A muffled explosion sounded beneath the sea, bubbles churning as if boiling. The pilot shouted,
Heat. Signature gone. The sub sunk.
But Sophia saw the waterproof bag Kai had thrown out before sinking, drifting toward a Coast Guard speedboat. She grabbed the onboard loudspeaker.
Intercept that package! It contains evidence of Harrison's crimes!
The moment an agent on the speedboat retrieved the package, Harrison's voice abruptly cut off, replacing it was an emergency broadcast on the FBI's public channel.
Deputy Director Harrison has been suspended for suspected treason. All units, attention, protect Agent Sophia, the evidence carrier. But before fleeing, Harrison activated the cleanup protocol. The assassins he hired are on their way to your mother's house.
Sophia